Okay, here's an update on the situation with the house. Please overlook the mess that we have laying around. We're having to move everything from one side of the house to the other. So this is the hallway. It's going to need new floor, subfloor. We got this, the dining room, and you can see the water line actually goes here and here. The carpet is actually still damp right here. You can see the water line over here. That's the worst point over here. And yep, we do have some mold growing, as you can see. I've got to get busy with the bleach on that. We did cut into the floor and found the water lines, the septic line, the joist, the frame, and yes, insulation. It bothers Daryl, but it doesn't bother me, so oh well, it's got to be done. So then, the kitchen. We're going to get all new cabinets. I believe we're going to get butcher block countertops. We're going to take these down. Over here is going to be a solid pantry. I don't know if we're going to put in a countertop this big or not, but we might stop about here. All of this is going to have to be gutted. So the kitchen is going to be a gut job. The kitchen bottoms, I think we're going to take out we're either going to take the cabinets out and be without them for a while, or I'm going to get some stain and try to do something with them. The utility room, this is very dangerous, not because of the mold, some of that is dirt, but watch my foot. You're almost going through the floor on this. So you have to be very careful going in and out. Overlook my mess. We've been looking for tools. This is a gut job also. This whole subfloor, new floor insulation. And actually even this is 3/4 inch plywood, and this stuff is even weak. So we're definitely not putting plywood floor down. And this is what we're going to do. Every room is going to have this. I'm yet to go to the master bedroom. We're going to have all along this side of the house is where all of this, the floor, the 36,000 gallons of water exited from right in this part here. The most puddle was here. We actually had some contractors come and help us with some of this stuff. They were very helpful and informative. We're going to put new insulation all the way down along the side of this house. We're going to have to put new subfloor, new flooring. Some of the drywall is even going to have to be replaced or cut out. We're going to paint the walls, the ceilings. We're going to have to put, because we got to cut the drywall out, we're going to have to put some type of trim or something along the bottoms. Same thing for the kitchen, but ooh, that floor is even weak right here where I'm standing. Wow. The kitchen is going to get the same thing, except for the kitchen cabinets is going to be a gut job. Utility room, same thing, gut job. I have enough money in my pocket to replace all the light fixtures. So we went to some flooring companies today. I am a fanatic for paint swatches, and it is hard to tell how many paint swatches I have total, because I've been going through and seeing which paint shades goes in what room. So this is the flooring samples we got today, and I have to say we got some samples and went to one company. I was very, very disappointed with the quality of their flooring. Very disappointed. So, I do not like gray. So, let's get that out of the way. I'm not a gray person. This here looks like it has a lot of gray, and it actually doesn't when you're in the sunlight. This is the most expensive. This is solid vinyl. And no matter how wet you get this stuff, it's never going to warp. That is a major plus on that. Plus, it looks gray in this, but it's more of a slate gray, like a brownish gray. Like this. But there is one thing I want to talk about the flooring. Whoops, I just showed what it is. When we were in this company, this stuff was actually peeling off. That's a turn off for me. I mean, I'd rather buy something like this that I know is going to withstand water, moisture, heat, cold, because we're not down here during the summer. So this house holds an immense amount of heat, believe me. And I don't have to worry about that stuff if it sweats, that it's going to ruin anything. So we've got those swatches. And oddly enough, this one, and this one are my 3 picks. My favorite, I hate to say it, my husband's going to kill me, it's going to be this one. But don't tell him I said it, but it's $3.79 a square foot. He didn't hear that. Don't tell him. And here's our paint swatches we got. We're going to go for lighter colors. So, I'm going to go with one of these two. This right here goes amazingly beautiful with this floor here. Okay, so there's that. I'm actually going to do a vlog on the flooring and the paint tomorrow. I'm just doing an overview right now. Okay. Again, don't judge my mess. The living room. Gut job. Except for the fireplace and the mantle. This is also a gut job. Carpet's going to go back in here. Okay. The master bedroom. Gut job. This wall here to this wall here, all the way over to here, it had moisture. The guy had a moisture meter, and he said it's worse than what you think it is. And it tested all the way out to here. This is the worst room. I hate it's so depressing walking in here because it was my favorite room. The master bathroom. It is total. It is just beyond total. I mean, so we're going to take out that giant tub and the mirror and put a tub shower combination. The floor is going to be a solid piece of linoleum, and I've already got it picked out what I want. You had to be very careful on this floor because it was just so saturated. This stand-up shower will come out. This will then become a linen closet. Toilet will stay the same. This is gutted. It's got to have a new vanity. This room got hit really, really hard. But some of these cabinets, if, you know, even though they are damaged, I'm going to try to at least sell them for a few dollars or give them away. I mean, they are irreparable. But, you know, if somebody can work with them, more power to you. But this room is going to go with a very, very, very light shade of aqua. Shoot, I cannot remember the name and I don't have the swatch with me. But the bottom cabinet is going to be an espresso color. The top is going to be white. And the door, I don't know if you've ever seen those little barn doors that move across. It's going to get, that's what's going to be on the front. It's going to have 2 drawers. And then I think here, we're going to buy a cabinet to put in here, a tile cabinet like a vanity, to give us some extra space. So that's that. Good day. There's still water in here. And this room kind of scares me because of the getting like a moldy smell. Of course, that's coming from the ground, and I'm trying to keep the door shut, but you can't shut it because, let me turn the light on. The door sill has swelled where it was wet. You can see it here where the door sill has swelled. So we gotta grind that down to where the door will shut. And then this closet has to be gutted. My husband's logbooks from his trucking days. This is going to have to be gutted. And actually, you can see mold starting to form over there. So this has got to be gutted. And the floor, we're actually going to paint and then rip the floors up, is what we decided to do. So we've spent 9 hours in Florence picking all this out. We got our tools ready, some of them, and flooring. I don't know. What do y'all think? Okay, I'm going to stand here, and we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which color do y'all like? And this is with inside lighting. Alice, do you always have to photobomb Mama? Move. You're in the light. Move. Overlook her. She's pissed. And then these are the paint colors I have. I really love this with this. I just have OCD, and this is not working very well right now with it because I keep doing this number with them to see what looks good, and then I see one that matches up, and I'm like, oh, okay, this floor and this paint swatch. And I'm like, nah, I like this piece of floor. So you guys tell me what you think. Tomorrow I'm going to get a small snippet video of the flooring and paint swatches here to get natural daylight. I'm going to have white shears up. Not sure about what color curtains. I was kind of wanting like a reddish burgundy color curtains, but now that I've looked at the flooring and the swatches that we're going to choose from, I might go with what I have in the living room. Don't judge my mess. I have these in the living room. I have shears behind them, as you can see. And that. Now actually, you won't know it. That is muslin fabric right there. Yes, from Home Depot in the paint section. That's muslin fabric. And see the hangers I have? Family Dollar. $5 for 10. So I like that color because it goes with anything, and I am one of these people that I like to mix neutral colors, so I think they might go there and just put a different rod up. The ceiling fan's coming out. I've got the money to buy another light fixture, that one. It's a gut job. We're going to take videos along the way. We're going to DIY it ourselves. Contractors won't touch it under $25,000. I called the finance and insurance company. If it goes over $20,000, we have to pay for it out of our pockets. We are not happy campers about that, so it's forcing us to do it by ourselves. And I think I'm going to call the insurance commissioner's office Monday and see how far I can get with that. So for now, I'm going to end it here. I'm tired. We've been running all day. My back is killing me. On a good note, I did find a good doctor in Florence. I absolutely love this woman. I love her to death. So she fully explained what is going on with my lower back and where I need to go and what I need to do. Yes, it is inoperable, and I'm going to have to live with it, but they're going to work with me on this. So this is all for now. Yep. When we pulled the carpet up, we did pull this up. And word of advice. Do you see how this has been painted? Okay, these walls, if you have these walls in your house, listen very closely to what I'm telling you. These walls are textured, like little indentions. Okay, these walls are covered with vinyl, and they are what you call the wipe down walls. Okay, because we are not here in the summer and early fall times, this house is closed up. And what happened was, when these walls were painted in the house, all walls were painted. This paint does not allow these walls to breathe. So what happened was, the house was holding all of this heat, and in the evenings turned to moisture. So I went online and started researching and talked to several people about it, how to correct these walls. Okay, I was given two options. Either to replace the drywall or paint it with the right paint. Okay, I want to show you what it does. See these stripes on the wall? That is moisture. That is how hot it gets in this house in the summertime. And all that moisture just starts running down this wall. Every room was like this. You can't see it that bad on this one. But this one is the worst. So, I went to Lowe's. I told the guy what I needed. I had went on mobilehomeforum.com. Ouch. I got a splinter in my foot. And chatted with several people there. So, I painted this bathroom was really bad. It had like tan color stripes all the way down the walls. Just huge stripes. It looked like somebody threw coffee on the walls. Okay. So I went to work and painted this room. And this was what I used. Let me get it. If you have any type of wipe down wall, this is what you need to use. But let's see. Here's the key thing. Exterior. Make sure you get exterior paint. That allows it to breathe. Okay. It is also a semi-gloss, so you can wipe it down. I have tested it in this room and it's worked fine. Paint and primer. You don't want to get just paint. You want paint and primer. So exterior is the key thing with this paint. So if you have wipe down walls in your house, a lot of mobile homes have it, this stuff works. So this right here is the only thing that we're going to be painting with in this house. And we're going to have to get probably 2 or 3 5-gallon drums. So I'm going to end it here. I know this is a little long vlog, but everybody's asking us what's going on, and I just wanted to do one whole big vlog to get everybody heads up what's going on and to get some ideas of what swatches look like. We went out to eat for supper and I ate too much food. You'll have to excuse me. I feel like I'm going to explode now. And I only ate half of a taco. So that's all for now. Thank you all so very much for reaching out to us and offering help and just words of positivity. This is really, really tough right here dealing with this. We've had a family death. I've got some family issues on my problem with 2 that is really, really, really sick. So right now my husband and I are getting hit so very hard from every end, it seems like. So just positive thoughts, and thank you all for the support.